Hi there and welcome to episode 7 of my Rome 2 Total War Let's Play series. So, I am currently looking at Syracuse here and Lilybaeum over there. If I scroll over here to my empire, I can see that there's a Ares Dread, a set of warships here. Well, it's actually a land army, just in a load of boats, basically. And we have my actual fleet, a real fleet here, soon to engage them. We've got a small army here. Actually, that's quite a big army. We've got a big army here that's headed to Cosentia, sorry. And we've got Brundisium over here, which has... Who's that outside? Dalmatia. Don't know what Dalmatia do. But either way, they're outside. And we've also got Apollonia here with our main army that are all a little bit damaged. So they are going to just sit safely in Apollonia for a few turns and get all sorted. We also took Canis last time. We managed to convert him over to the true cause of Rome, so he's now one of the good guys. And we've got Postumius Scapula, my spy, over here. Not a lot going on in the north of the kingdoms really at all. I mean, what have we got here? Got a small seafaring army there, but nothing really going on over here. Everyone seems to be quite happy up here, actually. There's even little confetti falling from the ceiling, falling from the skies. So what can we actually do? One thing I do need to focus on is getting rid of these slums this turn. So because you need 2 turns essentially to get rid of the slums. So I have been told you spend 1 turn getting rid of the slums, which costs... Is there a cost? Ah, there you go. I click it first, and there's a cost of 500. I cannot demolish because I don't have 500 at the moment. I only have 291 in my treasury. And then the second turn, you actually have to build something on there so the slums don't return. So I've got slums pretty much everywhere, I think, at the moment. Brundisium has some slums. That definitely is sorting out because I've got minus 53 happiness there. They're gaining 3 a turn, but the minus 53 will we can get rid of 6 of that as well because of the slums apparently. So we'll do that. We have some slums in Valathri, which is up here, but they're quite happy. They're content at 36. They all seem to share. I reckon they share their happiness in the whole region. So that's why they're minus 53 and plus 3 at the moment. And what's Apollonia? Minus 41 plus 0. So Apollonia also has some slums which I will need to convert as well. So that'll be about 6 turns worth of work there. We should be able to get through that pretty quickly, and if we have some more time we might launch an attack on either Lilybaeum or Syracuse. Lilybaeum mainly because I'm already at war with Carthage. Syracuse is just a minor settlement. And they don't really seem to have an army at all here, so I'm tempted to just go for that. If I can get across this little bit of a shallow, well, little bits of shallow here, then might see if they have an army around. If they do, then I can kill it. If they don't, then I can potentially just take Syracuse quite quickly. We'll have to see. Maybe send out. Ooh, that's a good idea. Send out one of our scouts. They are out of movement turns, aren't they? Yeah. So I'll send one of these guys across there. But for now, first things first, end the turn, and I will be back in a second. So, exciting stuff. An invasion force lands. An invasion force lands. Oh my god. English failure. An enemy army has landed within your territory. So, and a second one. And there was a mission failed as well. There's an army at the oh right, okay. I should have probably done that, but no worries. Defeat the following army in battle. Sparta. The Heracleidae. So I guess that's one of these guys. So the Spartan ship that was here, they landed and they sent their armies inland towards Neapolis over here. So we've got Ares Dread here and the Heracleidae. So I actually need to do something about this now. But my army here is a little bit far away from them. So they've landed a little bit over here. So am I able to actually reach these guys? I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have to go halfway. They may even, because of this, they may even take Neapolis or something along those lines. But all we can do really is go as fast as we can back home and meet the Spartans here. So we have Ares Dread, which doesn't seem like a big army. But then we have the Heracleidae, which, oh, that isn't a big army at all. Look at the health on these guys. There's like, instead of 120, that's like 10 people per unit there. That shouldn't be hard to take care of at all. As long as they don't go straight for Roma or something like that, then I should be fine. Our fleet, so one of the other things that happened during the end of the turn as well is Athens have decided to start sending the demons of Polemos across to attack me, and there is also a hero, Alypius, who's decided to come in and try and attack me as well. So I am tempted to go and poison. Oh, I've got, well, that's not a, there is no chance that I'm going to do that.
What do you wish of me?
What about these guys? Could I assassinate you? Wow. Why has my chances gone down so much?
How may I serve?
Well,
How can I be?
the other thing I wanted to do, let's send our new, or do you have a better chance of assassinating people? No, you're even worse. Okay, so we'll send you, Canis, my new spy, across towards Syracuse, because we will want to see, oh, there you go, they've got an army now, funnily enough. I don't know where that army's coming from. The Thunderbolts of Zeus.
Is there nothing else?
And no, there's nothing else for now. You can sit there as I lag. I shouldn't have clicked that. I should not have clicked that. There we go. Back to regularly scheduled programming. And so, I'm really not sure what to do with these guys now.
At your command.
These guys are slowly getting healed. I may poison some provisions, actually. Should be able to... Let's have a look. There's a 56% chance that I will slow the army. Target stopped, target slowed. That's the only real... It's the only real thing, isn't it? So let's go for poison provisions because you are my poison expert.
Good. You have the
Yes.
sense to use Rome's agents to
And
achieve
you
your
need
ends.
to go away. Fantastic. Their loss is your gain. Great. So you have been poisoned, and who are we going to... Right, so we're going to restore, I think, the slums. Oh god. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, well, apparently we're going to build a public forum or a training field, consecrated ground, or a field of Mars. +2 public order per turn sounds good, actually. And provides a bit of a garrison, so let's go for that. And let's also convert and dismantle those slums while we do it. So we're going to give Brundisium a good old upgrade this turn. I didn't really want to expand the city there. That's a bit of a misclick on my part. I thought it was going to open up another menu, but it's done now, and so I was hoping to get rid of some slums elsewhere as well. But it's done now, and this just means that we're going to epically improve Brundisium, I guess. So I think that's all we can do really this turn. The only other thing is maybe to take this fleet. I'm not able to go back home with it, so we should just go and dock in Brundisium.
Making for port.
As fast as you can. There we go, and let's end the turn there. So we've had some very interesting developments at the end of that turn there. Where's this foreign agent? An enemy arson attack has severely damaged a building in your settlement. And subversion. An enemy champion has mercilessly assaulted the patrols of your settlement's garrison, leaving many dead and more injured. Wow. An enemy agent has failed in an act of sabotage in one of your settlements. Oh, that's in Brundisium. And an enemy agent has failed in that sabotaging one of your settlements. And that's Apollonia again. Wow. So, wow. A huge amount of stuff has happened in that turn.
Ready for orders.
But luckily our army's looking a bit healthier now. So they may have damaged my guards, but my army's actually looking quite good. The Athenian army here, they're getting a bit closer, but that is no match for the army that I have right here. This hero is doing me a disservice right now. However, I don't actually have any money, which is interesting and unfortunate. And the other thing is the Spartans decided to turn around and quick-foot it back towards the sea. I'm wondering if I can get in range of them to actually attack them now, because this is the Heracleidae, which
Commander,
they are not going to be able to do much whatsoever.
victory
So
for Rome.
let's see if we can't go in there.
Attack for Rome.
Well, you can't
Ready
seem to
for
get in
battle.
range at all of them.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Why can you not? Any arrows indicate that I want to attack you. I'm not sure why it won't let me attack you. What I'll do is, well, I suppose I could just stay here. I might go a little bit closer to the coast,
March.
because if they decide to go down to the coast, then fantastic. If they decide to go attack Brundisium,
Commander, to battle.
then just as good. Okay, so let's have a quick look at research as well. Military tactics. What should we do then today? Weapon proficiency. Plus 15% missile damage for all land units. Could be good. Or some siege. Not that bothered about sieges at the moment, are we? Minus 2% upkeep costs for all armies. Now that would be quite good, actually. Because at the moment we are suffering in the money department. So if we research some upkeep bonuses, then all the better. Our spy for Canis. Let's bring him onto the mainland for Syracuse, over here.
I seek diversion.
I seek diversion, apparently. So we still can't have any vision on Syracuse, but that will change in the next turn. And we have a troubled populace in Magna Graecia, an unhappy populace, and we know this. But we're doing our best to actually sort this out. Brundisium is now plus 13 per turn, and that is shared with Cassentia as well. Unfortunately, while we did destroy the slums last turn, we can't actually afford to build anything on that same site this turn. But next turn we should be able to. We should have enough money to build something nice. Maybe consecrated ground, give it another bit of public order, 5% morale upon. 5% unit morale upon recruitment. No, that wouldn't really help. Maybe a little bit extra wealth this time, some suburbia, or yeah, suburbia or public forum, something like that. But anyway, either way, I guess there's not a lot left to do but end the turn, unless we can march out to meet these guys. This is tempting.
Ready for battle.
We do have a huge army in comparison to them. I'm just worried that these guys here, Ares Terra from the RDA, could actually attack us. I mean, what are these guys? Some hoplites, some cavalry, some levies, some spearmen, and some slingers. Slave slingers though, so not exactly dangerous people. 150 range. What are the range on my velites? Yeah, only 80 range on my velites and levies, which is unfortunate. This is one of the problems with these slingers, is they do outrange me quite a bit. So they do actually form quite a bit of a scary opponent. Yeah, I'm going to stay in Apollonia for now, just in case these guys decide to try and land. Am I at war with RDA? I'm not sure. Diplomacy! Faction. No. Yes, faction. Diplomacy. At war with Tuscan League, Slaves, Carthage, Sparta, Macedon, and Athens. I'm not at war with Aridae. So that could work out in our favour, actually. Okay, so I'm not going to march out just in case they do decide to attack. I'll just end the turn here and see next turn what it brings us. I find myself beset upon all sides by foes. We've got some subversion in Apollonia. An alliance forged between Sparta and Aridae. That's not good for us. A sabotage attempt at Apollonia. Invasion force lands. A Carthage invasion force has landed within our territory. Where's this then? It's over here in Neapolis. Another one lands, which is Sparta. And another one lands, which is the Etruscan League. A port settlement is blockaded, which is Neapolis again. A hidden agent is exposed. One there and one over here. So, Neapolis then brings us here. We are completely surrounded by Carthage, the Etruscan League, Sparta, and all I have is a small fleet there. This is not looking good for us whatsoever. And because we brought our army back in this direction, it means that we can't actually get to Neapolis now. So we're going to have to come back towards here, and I imagine we're going to lose Neapolis. Don't know who to, because we're besieged by Carthage, Sparta, and the Etruscan League. So there's some ships from Carthage. There's an army from the Etruscan League there, an army from Sparta, yeah, and there is the other, the small, poor little army from Sparta as well that we just cannot seem to chase down. I'm wondering if I do a forced march, greatly increase the marching range at the cost of severe offensive penalties. Forces in this stance cannot initiate battle. Right, okay, so we can't actually do a forced march and attack. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to see what the next turn holds and see what we can do about Neapolis after that. The other thing that happened is, over here in Apollonia, they had the standard Athenian army over here, and then there's a new Athenian army coming in. Some backups for those. But the Aridae army, the Aridae fleet, has left us, so we can potentially kill this army now. In fact, this army is horrible.
Commander.
That's going to be an auto-resolve, I do think. Oh god, yes, look at that. Auto-resolve assault. Let's do that, and we're going to have 94% remaining force. I'm quite high with that. Decisive victory. We lost 100 men, and we killed all of their men. Well, there you go. Enslave the captives, kill the captives. Let's get rid of them.
Is that all?
And we've leveled up as well, which is good.
We hunger for battle.
And so our new tradition: accomplish skirmishes, +3 weapon damage inflicted by all missile units, enables construction of medium siege engines, +4% shots per minute for all siege weapons, +5% morale for all units during ambush battles, +5% during night battles, +3% weapon damage inflicted by all melee units, +3% weapon damage inflicted by all missile units. Ooh, now that's good. Well, hold on a second. That's +3% weapon damage inflicted by all missile units. This is +3% weapon damage inflicted by all melee units and all missile units. Why would you ever choose the other one? Okay, let's have another quick look around. But it looks like, yeah, it's going to be inexorable conquerors. And should we go on and attack the other army? How big is this? They have some javelin men, a couple of sets of slingers, some hoplites, more hoplites, some cavalry, and some hoplites. We do outnumber them, but I do worry that Aridae are there with quite a large army. They could march over and take Apollonia, and Sparta is just on our doorstep as well. So let's just go back to Apollonia, get the get our units all back up to full health, and then we'll march out and take out Athena in the next turn. Now back to Brundisium. We can upgrade this building now. So what did we build last time? We built consecrated grounds last time. So this time I think we'll build a public forum. Should give us a little bit extra wealth and some more public order. Although we are in 2 turns, that should be back to 0. So I'm wondering if we shouldn't go for some suburbia. Let's go for some suburbia. Earn some more money. And where is our spy as well? Here she is.
At your service.
Is it a she or a he? Not 100% on that. I think it's a she. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, just have a quick look around Syracuse. Not a lot going on over there. Let's have a quick look around Lilibaeum as well.
Swifter than
Oh, wow.
Hermes.
Lilibaeum? There's no one there. Shush. I would love to poison something right now. I can't actually do anything. I just don't have the money. I'd love to just poison that city. You know what though?
Your orders?
No, they'd have a defense force. They would have a defense force. It may be a minor settlement, but they would have a defense force, and I wouldn't be able to take it with just a skeleton crew. So let's send you guys back towards Syracuse for now, and end the turn there. Thinking about it. No, I'm going to end the episode here. It's been 20 odd minutes, so let's bring this episode to a close. Next episode, we're going to have a fight on our hands. Neapolis here. To be honest, your guess is as good as mine to who's going to take it. There's Sparta, Carthage, and the Etruscan League all besieging one settlement. So, who knows who's going to take it?
Yes.
I honestly have no idea. We'll have to wait and see in the next episode. But until then, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.